Atlas is a new action sci-fi film directed by Brad Peyton starring Jennifer Lopez. So today, let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. A brilliant counterterrorism analyst with a deep distrust of AI discovers it might be her only hope when a mission to capture a renegade robot goes awry. When I first saw the poster and trailer for Atlas, I thought it was going to be a painfully generic Netflix film. A lot of their big budget sci-fi action films with big stars attached to them really don't land. And although Atlas is not perfect, I thought it was better than I initially thought it was going to be. Jennifer Lopez plays a character that has a deep distrust for AI. She doesn't consent to what AI does, and she just does not want to get herself involved. It reminds me of the older generation, people on Facebook, and they share posts saying that I do not give consent for Facebook to have any of my personal information. Share this if you agree with me, or people who believe anything they see about AI. I laugh quite often when I see that on Facebook. And Jennifer Lopez is like that character. She does not give any consent to like the AI trying to heal her or get any personal information from her. She does not want to be involved in all of that. But what this story does is it takes Jennifer Lopez in this AI robot, this suit that she is in, and they have to work together to take down this big AI robot played by Simu Liu, and together both of them just have to trust each other. She has to learn the importance of AI and how AI can be beneficial to her and learn to trust AI. It's a story that's set in the future, a lot of futuristic moments. AI is really taken over, and we see how humans and AI have these relationships. They are in the household, but the film rarely goes into its world building. It rarely expands on the world set within this film. It doesn't dive deep into the day-to-day life of humans and AI. It doesn't go into routines or different relationships. It really starts pretty quick within this film. The whole movie is centered on humans, played by Jennifer Lopez, and the AI and the trust that they could have with each other. And that is where we get a lot of pretty decent action scenes and a lot of pretty visually stunning moments. I was impressed with a lot of the action once you get into the bulk of the story with the AI and Jennifer Lopez and how both of them have to trust each other in adapting with the suit and all of the big AI villains within here. The CGI and the visuals were really stunning in here, and I was really impressed with a lot of the action. I was really involved with it, and they had a lot of extended scenes and didn't have a lot of quick edits along the way. So immediately with these action scenes, I was impressed with the visuals and just the intensity for it. I didn't think J.Lo was the right pick for this movie. She handles the role well. She understands that deep trust, but she didn't handle a lot of those action scenes the best way that she could. Her character is written as somebody that is struggling to understand like the ins and outs of this robot and AI, so she's unaware of it all, and so it makes a lot of these action scenes clumsy. And so in turn, J.Lo is delivering some of these very cliche, very corny lines as she is involved with these action scenes, as she starts to share some of her interests with the AI. She likes coffee, she hates people, and so she delivers these really cheesy lines that just make it so awkward at times. I think someone else could have handled this role pretty well, and it would have made a lot more of the scenes more intense and very urgent as well. Maybe it's just the way that the character was written, but I didn't buy into her character all that much and some of her deep distrust, which was explored and rightful within this movie. But a lot of the dialogue coming from J.Lo and her delivery just was very off. I was really impressed with what Brad Payton was able to do. Seeing San Andreas, I like some of his action films and some of his big visuals that he has done, and it just works well within it. You have a pretty simple exploration of the world. I think they could have done more with Simu Liu in here playing our villain. Very creepy at times, but they didn't really do too much with him, and it has a pretty decent cast in here. You also have Sterling K. Brown and Mark Strong, who feel very underutilized within this movie. So Atlas at times is underwhelming. I did like the visuals. The actions scenes were pretty cool within here, and they were coming quite often as the film had a very simple story that just allowed for the growth between humans and AI and exploring the trust that you could have with one another and just kind of building off of that. But I wanted more world building in the beginning of the film, setting a tone that could be urgent for Jennifer Lopez's character, but they got into the action pretty quickly, and so there wasn't a chance to fully kind of dive deep into this world. So it was better than I thought it was going to be. It is generic, predictable at times, but the action's really good. I just think Jennifer Lopez was definitely miscasted within this film. I think someone else could have brought more intensity and a more serious aspect to the role, but I did like it for what it was. Definitely didn't hate it, but could have been a lot better. So before I give you my score for Atlas, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. And if you can see where Atlas ranks amongst all the other 2024 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Atlas a B-. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Atlas, the new Jennifer Lopez sci-fi action film on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.